everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back with our first box. I should say we're here with our first box. We're not back. This is the first time you're seeing this box open on this channel, I hope. Unless I really wanged something up. Who knows? It's possible. I've been known to make many a mistake. So let's get into it. Modern Horizons, out today. The day that you are watching this is its actual release date. I hope you all enjoyed the pre-release if you got out to play. If you didn't, maybe you should be able to get out and play this weekend, maybe, for some of the release events. I would hope. Hopefully. I mean, I'm rooting for you. Anyway, we're going to put this over to the side like so. And we're just going to get in. We're just going to get in. I took a look at the price lists and stuff. There's not a lot of stuff going on in the commons and uncommon section. Oh, and we get these foil tokens now, right? So, like, this pack, for instance, has a foil golem token in it. That's kind of cool, right? And then you get these art cards, which are pretty sweet, too. So, I mean, like, I don't even know what I'm going to do here, to be honest, with this stuff. But I've got so many things I have to be able to put in other places now. That's super cool. So this is Art Series 27 of 54. It's super neat that they're doing this, where they're just kind of releasing, like, not a magic card, but just a card to show off the art. It's an interesting thing for collectors, for sure, especially people who like the art, right? Which is, the art is a big part of the game. And of course, you get a snow-covered full art land in every pack. And then these are the Japanese way, so you're going to get your rare next, which is Force of Vigor as our first rare. And I do have my list here, so let's just see. It looks like Force of Negation is the rare that you want to hit out of the forces. Force of Vigor is sitting at about $3 to $4, so that's not too bad. So we'll put that in the pile of not terrible rares. How about that? That seems fair. And of course, we've got a Rebuild, a Wing Shards, and an Exclude, which we're going to put here, I guess. And we'll put our commons here, our uncommons here. That seems like what we're going to do. The interesting thing about this is that the packs, even though they're done in the Japanese fashion, they don't have the pull tab on them, like Battle Bond and Ultimate Masters did. So that's kind of interesting. We've got just a regular illusion token here. Ooh! We got the art card for Urza. That's pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. And we got a snow-covered forest. Full art. Pretty nice. And our rare is On Thin Ice, which I don't see in the top listing there, so we're going to put him off to the side. And then we've got, of course, a Throes of Chaos, I should say, Soul Herder, and Conifer Worm. Good old Conifer Worm. Yeah, there's no commons that I saw, anyway, in the set that are worth more than 25 cents at this point in time. So, we'll see what happens. We got a Goblin token. We've got a full art card for something. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know if I'm holding it. Am I holding it upside down? No, I'm not. This is Echo of Eons. Interesting. Interesting. And we've got a snow-covered mountain with Aria of Flame, which does not appear on our list either. But it is a 3-mana enchantment. We got Slivers are back, of course. Everyone super excited about Slivers, right? Grave Shifter instead of Grave Digger, right? It's kind of a cool play on the old art of Grave Digger and such. Yeah, it's interesting. Also, the packs seem to be coming apart really easily. I don't know if that's intentional. We got a Soldier token, and we got that's the is it that 2-mana artifact that pings for 4? I think that's what I'm. Yeah, the Lesser Manticore. Nice. It's pretty snazzy art. And we've got a snow-covered swamp. Oh, we got our first foil. All right, so we've hit Almost one of each snow-covered land, too, which is kind of interesting. Our first foil is a Lancer Sliver. So I'm not going to complain about that. And we got Future Sight. There it is. Good old Future Sight. Now, this is like a reprint, of course, but Future Sight's a sweet card. And we got Vengeful Dead, Shatter Assumptions, and one, Oniorophage? I butchered that name, I'm sure. Oh, put those in the wrong pile. Put those in the wrong pile. Putting uncommons with commons. So, like, what I was saying before is, like, okay, so these ones not so much. Those first, like, 3 packs that I opened were, like, the top of them were just, like, not sealed at all. Oh, we got a foil elephant token. Snazzy. Oh! Wow. So we've got the art card for Urza and now for Sarah. Pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. Snow-covered island. So we missed the plains. And we got Eladamir's Call, which is... well, it was worth something. Maybe it's... Yeah, it's $2. So that's not terrible. $2 for that guy. He can go in that pile. Goblin Matron, Tempered Sliver, and Zulfirin Decoy as our uncommons. Yeah, see how like that just like it's like it's almost not even sealed at the top. I can just like pull it open. It's interesting. I wonder if that's because because they've added the extra art card. So now you're getting a token, an art card, and a, well, maybe, I don't know. Foil zombie though. Nice. The art card also feels like it's like a different card size. Like it's a tiny bit bigger than the others. That's really cool art too. These look like possible Black Lotus type things. Seb McKinnon, of course. There it is. I was like, it looks very Seb McKinnon. That's what I thought when I saw it. And then I was like, yeah, all right. So Silent Clearing. Nice. Snow-covered plains. There's our first snow-covered plains that we needed. And an Altar of Dementia. This is a reprint as well. Very cool card. People are probably happy to see it in Modern now, or maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Bird token. Full art. Like it looks like one of the specters. The black flyers. Headless Spectre. There you go. Pretty cool. Snow-covered mountain. Holy moly. I heard you guys like slivers. How about a foil the first sliver? Wow. I don't even... Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Apparently, currently $110 on TCG Player. Wowza. Wowza. My goodness. Okay. Not expecting a foil mythic out of box 1, let me tell you. Unsettled Mariner as our actual rare. I don't even... I've lost all ability to think straight now. I don't even... Should we just stop? That's it, right? We're done. We paid for the box, right? Well, I guess we didn't really pay for the box, but... We're halfway. Halfway to the price of the box. Shapeshifter token. That's kind of cool. That's a new token. Nice little full art here of some sort of goblin ogre type thing. It's like an ogre for sure, because look at how tiny that human looks. Ravenous Giant. Yeah, okay. So giant, not an ogre, unfortunately, but you know how it goes. I guess we can like move these art cards down to here so that they just stop getting in the way of things. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they kind of like sit on a weird angle. Snow-covered plains. And we got Mirrodin Besieged. Remember that set? I remember that set. I don't see it on the list here of anything over $1. So we'll put that off to the side. Farmstead Gleaner. Blizzard Strix. Lesser... Hey, there's the Lesser Masticore. There he goes. I said Manticore before. And I put the uncommons in the wrong pile again. I'm so bad at this. Alright. So how many of you have played so far in the event? foil soldier. Nice. I'm curious. We got a crazy... this looks like another Seb McKinnon art, possibly. Is this? No. Neil. Oh, Neil's Ham. Of course. We've got another foil here. I can see that we've got another foil here. And this is Everdream. That's kind of cool looking. And then we've got a snow-covered swamp with a foil. Magmatic Sinkhole. So I think we need to, like, leave that foil first sliver out in the open so people can see it. And we've got a Fiery Islet, which is, I believe, the top land you're looking for, is it? Yeah, it's like a $20 rare. We'll take it. We haven't, it's funny, like, we hit that foil mythic, but we haven't actually hit, like, an actual mythic yet, I guess. Shapeshifter Changeling. Oh, hello. Well, isn't that just, it's Yawgmoth? Yeah. Yawgmoth, the Thran Physician. There you go. So we've hit, like, a bunch of mythic arts. Snow-covered plains. Hey, there's our first mythic that's not foil. It's a Seasoned Pyromancer. It's one of the lower end mythics. Looking at things. Well, maybe not one of the lower end. It's $16, which is pretty good. Because I mean, it's higher than like the Hex Drinker and the Kess Dissonant Mage. And what's the lowest mythic? Can we even see that? I guess I could just pull it up here, couldn't I? If I do that, and then... How do I switch back to non-foil prices? No, how do I... curse you. Okay, this one. Show me only mythics and sort by price. So the lowest mythic is the Kess Dissident Mage at 6. So the Seasoned Pyromancer is like kind of, it's actually in the top. It's in the top 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, top 6. It's like sitting at $16, $17. That's not terrible. We'll take it. I mean, it's lower than this Fiery Islet, but that's okay. Lava Belly Sliver. The Talismans, which all look sweet. For those of you who don't know who Max Jungle Fiver is, you should check him out. He does some 3D printing, and he was talking a bit on Twitter that he was looking at maybe doing some 3D printings of those talismans. So you should check that out for sure. If he ends up doing it, it will probably look awesome. So we've got an Elemental, and then we have another art card. Of course, you get an art card in every pack, I'm assuming. It must be the case, because we've opened one in every pack. And this is some sort of Face of Divinity. 35 of 54. So there's only 54 arts, and so far we haven't hit a duplicate yet, which is kind of interesting. Snow-covered mountain. And we got an Endling, which is the Black Ling, right? The black shapeshifter. That's what I was hearing, is that it's like to finish out the cycle of shapeshifters. We got Saddled Rhymestag, Vesper Lark, and a Valiant Changeling. Lots of changelings in this set, which makes it interesting, because like they basically take on every type, right? Which is kind of cool. There haven't been a lot of changelings prior to this, but there are now. Oh, this guy I heard is bonkers and limited. This is, what's his name? Pashalik Mons. Yeah. So he basically just like makes goblins and then replaces goblins when you sack a goblin. It's pretty crazy. Snow-covered plains, and we got a foil Ninja of the New Moon. Well, foil ninjutsu cards. Great, always great, right? And our rare is Deep Forest Hermit. Good old Deep Forest Hermit. Again, don't see you on the list here. And we got an Ice Hide Golem, Sling Gang Lieutenant, and a Thundering Jin. Good old Thundering Jin. Like, see that? How the pack is like, it's not even like, I didn't even pull on it and it was open already. So it's almost like the packs aren't sealing properly, which is kind of interesting. Maybe that's a thing, like, I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that yet, but maybe that's a thing to be worried about when you go to open packs at a store from like a loose box. I have no idea. This is some weird tree art with a dude. What is this card? Renin 6. Cool. 6 of 54. It's pretty cool looking art, let me tell you. Snow-covered forest. And our rare is an Astral Drift, which I don't see here either. It's an interesting card, though. 3 mana enchantment that says whenever you cycle Astral Drift or cycle another card while Astral Drift is on the battlefield, you may exile target creature. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So it lets you like bounce stuff when you cycle, which is kind of cool. So cycling has got some cool new toys to play with, which is neat. Yeah, so I'm curious if any of you also opened up packs or anything like that. Let me know. Like, what did you notice about the packs? Were they sealed properly? Were they not sealed properly? Like, it seems interesting to me that they're not really sealed as well as they should be. Maybe that's just maybe it's just an issue with my box. Actually, it kind of looks like the packs have been misaligned actually on my side, which is interesting. So that's possibly why. So we'll see. We got a sweet art here of some like trees with like waterfalls coming out of them. Waterlogged Grove. Oh, from John Avon. Sweet. I didn't know that he did any of the arts for this set, so that's pretty cool. No wonder it looks so friggin' awesome with the waterfalls coming out of the trees and stuff. People are gonna want that on a playmat, right? For sure. We got, of course, a snow-covered island. And we got Winds of Abandon as our rare. Exile target creature you don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land card. Those players put those cards onto the battlefield. It's essentially Swords to Plowshares with Overload, right? Generous Gift is the only uncommon I saw on the list that's like close to $1. It's like 98 cents or something like that. So we'll put it to the side. But we also have Goblin Matron and Glacial Revelation. Interesting because it's essentially like Beast Within. Right? Yeah, it's basically Beast Within, but for white. So you can see here on the pack what I'm talking about with like sort of what looks like the maybe the miss packaging is that the crimp here, right, with a whole bunch of extra space, and then over here you've got the crimp, but like you've got very little space above where the crimp is, which is probably why they're coming apart so easily. Would be my guess. Because some of them just didn't seal properly is most likely what's happened. We got a foil goblin token. Oh, we got the foil caterpillar dude guy. Chiller Pillar. Oh, it's the first. 01 of 54. Look at that. Nice. And we've got, of course, a snow-covered forest. And we got a foil talisman. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. That art looks rad in foil, let me tell you. Wow, that's super cool looking. And our rare is a Hall of Heliod's Generosity, which is a $7 rare, so we'll take it. It's a legendary land that adds a colorless, but for 1 and a white, you can tap it and put target enchantment card from your graveyard on top of your library. Carrion Feeder, Talisman of Creativity, and Ravenous Giant. Oh, there's that guy. We got the art for that guy. All right. Yeah, see again, like this pack just opened. Like it was not even sealed. I'm wondering if I'm going to end up getting some crimps or something in here. That would be something interesting. I don't normally see a lot of crimps in my time. Ooh, we got the bear. Good old, what's her name? Iula or something like that? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. And we got a snow-covered swamp. And our rare is Reap the Past. So there you go. Not too shabby. Little sorcery in red-green there. Oh, there's the Everdream art from Niels Ham. Yeah, nice. Battle Screech, nice. Okay. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. What did we end up here with? My goodness. Shapeshifter. And ooh, is this one of the ninjas, is it? I want to say it is, but I don't know. So it's stealing a scroll, it looks like. What do we got? Ingenious Infiltrator. That's really cool looking art. It's like, oh, they're hanging from the ceiling. Aha. See? I was like, why does it look like it's upside down? It's because it is upside down. Snow-covered Plains with a Silent Clearing. And Silent Clearing is a nice, like, $13 rare right there with that land. And, of course, Wall of Blossoms, nice little uncommon. Throat Seeker and Rot Widow pack. There you go. Nice little uncommon. All right. This video is at 20 minutes, and we're not even halfway through this box. Holy moly. I'm so slow with this. I apologize, everyone. Ooh, the art for the sword. Very nice. And we got a snow-covered mountain. And we got the mythic Echo of Eons, which is what? Where are we sitting on that one? $21? Not too shabby. And it is a blue sorcery that is 6 mana, 4 blue. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards, and it has a flashback for only 3. Crazy. Urza's Rage, Talisman of Curiosity, Face of Divinity as our uncommons. Oh, Pondering Mage. Good old Pondering Mage. Yeah, these packs are definitely not sealed properly, but that's all right. Oh, well, we know we got a mythic there. Oh, that's like the Savannah Lions sort of thing. Ephemerate. Ephemerate? 36 of 54. And we've got the Hex Drinker here, which is the big old snake man. Don't step on Sneck, right? Oh, let me get it in shot. That makes more sense, right? Don't step on Sneck. 1 mana for a 2/1, but it levels up for only 1 mana. Once it's level 3 to 7, it has protection from instants, and it's a 4/4. Once it's level 8 or higher, it has protection from everything, and it is a 6/6. So, you know, there is that. And then we've got, of course, Pillage, Feaster of Fools, and Lesser Masticore. Why does this pack feel like... That felt weird. It felt like it had a card like that was bigger than the others. Like, wider. But maybe I'm just crazy. I mean, it could be both. Oh, we got the skeleton art. This is like the giant skeleton hasty man. Snow-covered swamp and Mist Syndicate Naga. So there you go. With Rebuild, Firebolt, and Tribute Mage. We're going to try to like speed up a bit here. Finish off the last half of this box in record time. And by that I mean record time for me and not for other people who also open product. We got a sweet art for whatever this is. Endling. Oh, that's the Endling, right. Okay, it just looks better because it's it's much bigger art. Snow-covered plains and Giver of Runes as our rare. Good old Giver of Runes. $5. We'll put that in the good pile then. Scale Up, Abominable Treefolk, and Tempered Sliver. Good old slivers. I can't believe we hit that foil first sliver, to be honest. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Foil spider token. Another art for something that looks really cool. Akun's Astrolabe. Astrolabe? My goodness. 53 of 54. Cool. Snow-covered mountain. Foil Phantasmal Form. And our rare is Sisay, Weatherlight Captain. There she is. And we got King of the Pride, Dismantling Blow, and Dredgescape Sliver. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Illusion token. Full art for some sort of mage, it looks like. What's this? Watcher for Tomorrow. Number 2. All right. Sweet. I feel like I'm going to have to, like, get a special binder for these. And, oh, you know what? I actually think I already have a binder that I could put these in. It's one of those sideways binders. Prismatic Vista as our rare. What is this? I don't see this on the list. So it's pay a life, sacrifice Prismatic Vista, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield. Oh, so I see it's like a because it lets you put it on the battlefield untapped. I see. Okay, I was like, it's like a worse version. It's like a rare version of like Evolving Wilds or Terramorphic Expanse, except that you pay a life. And I was like, wait, no, it comes into play untapped, which is why you have to pay a life. I see. Zombie token. Ooh, the angry frog thing. Excavating Anurid. A Nurid. Sure. And we got a Plague Engineer as our rare. There you go. And Baron Moore, Zalfiran Decoy, and Vengeful Devil. Alright. Foil Mirror token. Nice. Little, this is the Shinobi, the black one. Ninja of the New Moon, yes. Snow-covered mountain, and Kaya's Guile. Little instant that lets you choose 2, and it's got some pretty interesting stuff. But you can also entwine it for another 3, so make 6, and then get all 4. Which is pretty cool. We got First Slivers Chosen, Factor Fiction, and Farmstead Gleamer. We've only hit 1 generous gift so far. Kind of interesting. Out of all these packs. Soldier token. Ah, the other sword art. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. Snow covered. And we hit this mythic. The Renin 6. Planeswalker for a red and a green. I don't know where Renin 6 is sitting. Oh, you're sitting in the top 3. Look at you, Renin 6. So there you go. Red and green, Renin 6, 3 loyalty, pay 1, return up to 1 target land from your graveyard to your hand, or -1, it deals 1 damage to any target, or -7, you get an emblem. Instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard have retrace, which is pretty sweet. Llanowar Tribe, Crypt Rats, and Goblin Oriflame. Alright. We got, what, 8 packs left, it looks like? 4, yeah. 9 packs, including this one. Oh, there's the Soul, whatever you call it. The Soul Herder, or whatever. Snow-covered Island, and the Bazaar Trade Mage. Good old Bazaar. Bazaar on a body. And we got Smiting Helix, Scuttling Sliver, and Ore Scale Guardian. Alright. Bird token. Ooh, some weird goblin with toads on its head and eyes in a bowl. Weird. Weird. Snow-covered swamp. And we got Hogak Arisen Necropolis. My goodness. 5 and a hybrid black-green. You can't spend mana to cast this spell. Convoke and delve. So you can only play it by tapping other creatures or exiling things from your graveyard. Interesting. But you can cast it from your graveyard, and it's an 8/8 trample. My goodness. That is a card. Icehide Golem, Forgotten Cave, and Exclude. Alright. Only a few packs left to go here. Let's see. Foil Illusion token. Nice. Ah, there you go. Mox, Tantaline or whatever. Yeah. Tantalite? Tantalite. That's the one. Snow-covered Plains. And Force of Virtue. Force of Virtue is interesting. It's just an anthem instead of being like a removal spell. So it's kind of interesting. It's not like super great, but it's definitely still one of the things. One of the forces. So there is that. Ha! Toss. Illusion token. Oh. What is this one? Scour all possibilities. Cool. Cool. Snow-covered plains. And our rare is a Tectonic Reformation. My goodness. Alright. Who wants to see me find a crypt card? It's gonna happen, I think. Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is. What is this? Goblin Matron. Oh, nice. Cool. Snow-covered island. Ah, there's Pashalik Mons. So this is the guy I was talking about. 3 mana for a 2/2. But whenever it or another goblin you control dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. However, you can pay for and sacrifice a goblin to create 2 1/1 goblins. So essentially, you can sack a goblin to make 2 1/1s, and when you sack the one, you get to ping for 1. So like, you make 2 goblins and do a damage for 4 mana, which is pretty good. Pretty good in limited, if they don't have a way to deal with it. Aha, toss. Foil Squirrel token. Yas. I know someone on my patron list that needs this. His name is a Jordan. Jordan W, right? You got the foil squirrel nest, I believe. If that's the case, then you need that foil squirrel token, right? And we've got, of course, the weird, whatever this guy is. This is a mythic. I can't remember the name. Morophon, the Boundless. It's like the weird, like, colorless thing that gives you being able to cast everything for Fist of Suns. And we got a snow-covered forest with a foil trumpeting herd. And our rare is a Force of Rage. What's happened here? I put my tokens into my foil pile. When did I start doing that? So many foil tokens ago. I'm the worst. Pile management. Pile management. Force of Rage. There you go. And there we are. 4 packs left. Just 4 packs left. Oh. Okay. Zombie token? Ooh, that's fancy looking. That's a land for sure, right? Prismatic Vista. There it is. We have that down here somewhere. It's really cool looking art, though. Look at that. These art cards really show off the art. Ayula's Influence. 3 mana enchantment that says discard a land, create a 2/2 bear token. Oh my goodness. Bears are a thing now. Aren't they? Is someone going to make a bear tribal modern deck? I want to see it. I want to see it. We got the foil bear token, speaking of. There you go. Ayula's Influence. There. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. I did it again, see? And then we've got this guy, which is another mythic, I think. And it's the Ranger Captain of Eos. We've got a snow-covered swamp and a foil Lonely Sandbar. And our rare is a Sunbaked Canyon. Pay a life, add a red or white, sacrifice it, draw a card. And boom. So what are we? We're sitting at 4 mythics. I think our foil count is pretty low too, to be honest. I would have expected more, but who knows. This is a Seb McKinnon art for sure. There's no way it's not. What is this? Yeah, Force of Despair. I was going to say, it's like the you can just tell by like the colors and the way it's textured. Snow-covered island and Spiteful Sliver. There you go. So 2/2 for 3. It says Sliver creatures you control have whenever this creature is dealt the damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker. Carrion Feeder, Soul Herder, and something else. Last pack. Last pack. We got there, everybody. I know. It's been a long haul. 30 minutes. I apologize, but we'll be faster next time for sure. Ooh, we got Umezawa's thingy. Charm. That's the one. It's not Jite. It's like the charm that basically is like one of Jite's abilities. You get to pick one. And oh, we got a foil rare. So double foil rare box. We got a foil mythic and a foil rare. Plague Engineer. And hey, Ayula, Queen Among Bears. So there it is. Would have been nice to get oh, we got a squirrel nest. Nice. Would have been nice to get another mythic, I think, out of the box. I mean, I know we got 5 because we hit a foil, but like I think 4 is probably middle of the road for a box like this. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken. I haven't looked at anyone else opening up these boxes, so who knows. But we only got 8 foils as well, which seems kind of low as well, but maybe I'm thinking of maybe like Battle Bond, where it was like a specialty set that came in these types of boxes and there was 36 packs, right? But like you ended up with like lots of mythics and lots of foils because like the 2 sides could be basically duplicated. This was interesting because we didn't get a single duplicated rare. So, and I mean, this is a full set, right? 254, yeah. So, I don't know. And we didn't get a single duplicated art card either, which is interesting. Right? So, I have almost all of the art cards now because I have 36 unique art cards here out of 54. So we're more than halfway to collecting all of the art cards, I guess, too, which is kind of neat. Anyway, there you go, everybody. We hit that foil first sliver. Pretty snazzy. And, I mean, we hit Seasoned Pyromancer, Echo of Eons, Renin 6, and we hit the Plague Engineer. So, I mean, like, we did pretty good on our mythic hits as well. The only thing that we needed to hit was, like, Urza and Yawgmoth to hit the top 5 mythics. So, I mean, I'll take it. As for the rare slot, I think we missed a few things. Yeah, we didn't hit the Force of Negation. We didn't hit... Oh, there's Prismatic Vista. So Prismatic Vista is like $19. I didn't even see it because it was at the top. We didn't hit Nurturing Peatland. We hit Sunbaked Canyon. We didn't hit the Waterlogged Grove. We hit the Silent Clearing. We hit Hogak. We hit Halls. We didn't hit the Archmage's Charm. We hit the Unsettled Mariner. So Unsettled Mariner is like $6. But I mean, like, so the ones for over $10, we missed a few of them, but not too many, actually. Waterlogged, Peatland, and Force of Negation. So not too bad. Not too bad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. Don't forget, if you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon where you can go and sign up. There should be a link below in the description. As well as I do have a store, nerdvanastore.ca, where you can go and check, and maybe you can find some singles for a cheaper price than what you would find on TCG. But maybe not. If it's not lower than TCG's price, please send me a note and let me know, because I like to try and keep my prices under TCG's if I can. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.